Imagine waking up at 35, trapped in a life you never wanted, drowning in debt, and wishing you had made different choices in your 20s. Scary, right? The truth is, most people don't even realize the financial traps they're walking into until it's too late. But you won't be one of them, because today we're uncovering the 5 biggest financial mistakes people make in their 20s and how to avoid them. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, ignoring budgeting. The silent wealth killer. Let's be honest. The word budget sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But here's the twist. Your budget isn't a prison. It's a roadmap to financial freedom. Most young adults spend money without a plan, thinking I'll figure out later. But later turns into, where did all my money go? And here's the brutal truth. If you don't control your money will control you. Think of your bank account like a gas tank. If you don't track it, you'll end up stranded in the middle of nowhere. Except instead of calling AAA, you're calling your parents for rent money. But budgeting is just the beginning. What if I told you there's an even bigger mistake that could keep you broke for life? Mistake number 2, living off credit. The debt trap. Credit cards are like fire. They can keep you warm or burn your financial future to the ground. The problem? Most people in their 20s swipe now and worry later. The result? A mountain of debt, crushing interest rates, and years spent paying for past mistakes. Did you know that carrying a balance on a credit card with a 20% interest rate means you could be paying double for everything? That $1,000 trip to Miami? More like $2,000 once interest piles up. Quick question, would you ever pay double for a pizza just because you didn't feel like paying today? No. Then why do it with your entire financial future? But there's one financial mistake that's even sneakier than credit card debt, and it's keeping millions of people broke without them even realizing it. Mistake number 3, not investing early. The cost of waiting. Here's a fact that should keep you up at night. If you start investing just $200 a month at 22, you could retire with over $1 million. But if you wait until 32, you have half that. Half. That's the cost of waiting. The stock market is like a time machine for wealth. The earlier you start, the further it can take you. Think of it like planting a tree. The best time to plant it? 10 years ago. The second best time? Today. But let's talk about something even more dangerous than not investing. It's a silent financial killer lurking in the background, and it's keeping people poor. Mistake number 4, keeping up with the Joneses. The lifestyle trap. You've seen it. The designer bags, the luxury vacations, the Instagram flexing. Here's the secret. Most of them are broke. They're just really good at looking rich. And if you fall into the trap of spending to impress others, you'll wake up one day realizing you've built a lifestyle you can't afford. True wealth? It's quiet. It's not about what you wear. It's about what you own. Look, flexing wealth you don't have is like wearing fake Yeezys. Eventually, someone's going to call you out. And finally, we arrive at the biggest financial mistake of all, the one that separates the wealthy from the struggling. Mistake number 5, not learning about money. The knowledge gap, the harsh reality. Schools don't teach financial literacy. And if you don't take control of your financial education, someone else will. Banks, advertisers, and financial gurus who profit off your ignorance. The difference between the rich and the poor isn't money. It's knowledge. The more you learn, the more you earn. So here's a challenge. Pick one personal finance book and read it this month. Just one, because the best investment you can make is in yourself. Now that you know what not to do, it's time to learn the most powerful wealth-building secret of all, the power of compounding. Click the video on your screen right now and take the first step toward financial freedom. Your future self will thank you.